What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with another episode of our Pokemon Heartgold Monograss Nuzlocke. We're actually going to stream today, but I got so little sleep last night, and last night's stream with the boys didn't go as planned. It was a real mixed bag. The first couple hours was great, but then anyway. So we have finished the Master Ball Chronicles, and we got all of our Pokemon grinded up. So we're going to have a quick team recap here to show you what we're working with. We've got Pro Strats, their quirky-natured Ivysaur holding the King's Rock with Leech Seed, Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, and Growth. Then we've got Chico, our first shiny encounter, our naughty-natured Meganium holding the Life Orb, with Synthesis, Magical Leaf, Reflect, and Headbutt. Then up next we have Gracidia, our sassy Shaman in a Cherish Ball, holding the Miracle Seed to power up that Magical Leaf with Signal Beam, Growth, and Synthesis. Then we have one of my personal favorites, Mira, our timid-natured Celebi, holding the Twisted Spoon to power up that Confusion with Magical Leaf, Recover, and Heal Bell. Still need to fucking teach her that Fire-type move. We're gonna do that in a minute. Then up next we have our newest shiny Fluffin' Stuff, our quiet-natured Hoppip. No item right now. Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, Synthesis, and Mega Drain. So we're gonna see how Fluffin' Stuff works. It'll level up and evolve into Skiploom, and then it'll level up again and evolve into Jumpluff. I know Jumpluff is super fast, got some support-ish moves, but I don't know if we're actually going to keep her on the team for the entire time. And then lastly, we have Sombrero, our adamant-natured Lombre, holding the Mystic Water to power up its Surf and Bubble Beam with Fake Out and Water Sport. Keeping Water Sport because why not, right? It's extra protection against fire types, and this being neutral already, because it's part water, that'll make it even less damage. And then Fake Out just for a little extra, because why the hell not, right? And then we actually have a Water Stone to evolve this. So unfortunately, right now, Breloom and Tangrowth are both in the PC, and that's just, again, that's unfortunate. That's how it's gonna stay. But it just, I can't not use a full odds shiny at least once, at least for a little while. I am going to go ahead and just evolve Sombrero since we are going to keep Water Sport. We don't need Zen Headbutt, and we've got Celebi for a Psychic move anyways, so I figured we'd just go ahead and evolve Ludicolo so that we have a fully evolved Pokemon. He'll have a little bit better stats. Ludicolo's stats aren't terrible, especially compared to Lombre and Lotad, so that kind of works a little bit in our favor. So if I'm going to give an item to Hoppip, the best item to give it is got to be a grass, right? It's got to be something grass. We do have the Miracle Seed on... Who has the Miracle Seed? You have King's Rock, you have Life Orb, you have Twisted Spoon. You have the Miracle Seed. You have the Mystic Water. I think I need to take the Miracle Seed away from Gracidia to give to Fluffin' Stuff. I don't want to... I also don't want to just use it until it fucking faints, because that's atrocious. But I just don't know if we can use it for the entire time. I give it another King's Rock since I have two. Choice Band is useless. Sharpie, Spooky Plate, Fist Plate. All these plates, man. And we have Choice Band, yeah. Alright, we're gonna give Gracie a King's Rock as well. And that's our team. This is what we're gonna rock out with for a while. So, in 2 levels, we'll have a Venusaur. And in 2 more levels, we will have a fully evolved shiny Skiploom. Oh, almost forgot. Okay, so we have still 86 Master Balls. Let's see what any of our Pokemon can learn with these TMs. Unfortunately, Fluff and stuff cannot learn Sky Attack. Otherwise, that would actually be pretty fucking great. Not that it has the highest attack stat to begin with, but, you know, 140 flying type plus stab. I wouldn't scoff at that. Not for a playthrough. Outrage. Sombrero can learn Outrage, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't think anything can learn Dig, which wasn't randomized. No. Bone Meringue. We're going to keep that for Torterra, of course. I mean, 4 of our Pokemon can learn it. I don't want to change your moveset. I don't think you can make the best use of it, and yeah. So, Fluff and stuff can learn Bone Meringue, but I don't think that's worth it on Fluff and stuff. I still am upset that nothing can learn Psybeam. It's just such an unfortunate thing. Submission. Nobody learned Submission. Who can learn Slack Off? See, this will be another good move. Nobody can learn it! Damn it. Overheat. See, Celebi can learn Overheat. Which... I mean, what would it really do? Bug? I'm not worried about. Ice? I'm not too worried about. The thing is, I'm going to keep Recover, but Heal Bell. Heals the status problems of all party Pokemon. I guess I don't really need that since this isn't like a hardcore Nuzlocke. So we'll go ahead and teach it Overheat just in case. Just in case we end up needing it. Gust. See, Gust would be a cool thing if Hoppip could learn it. Hoppip can't... Everything can learn Gust. Okay. Okay, so Hoppip can learn Gust. Okay, that's actually not bad. That means you get 2 stab type moves. But what do we... I'm gonna get rid of Leech Seed because you're not bulky enough to really keep in for Leech Seed, and Venusaur will do that a lot better. I'll keep Sleep Powder on you, though, because you're fast. Like, that makes the most sense to me. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's make sure move shits are updated. No. Yeah, I guess I will keep it like that. Alright, let's do it like... Fucking spam risk. And then... Yes. Alright, so we're finally ready to go. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing... forget it, Wade. Oh, no, wait. I gotta go talk to Lance. Okay, so what we're going to be doing for this playthrough is I wanted to do something different that I know some people do, but I've never done it myself. We're going to be playing things out of order. The reason out of order, as if it's... There, I mean, there's not really a set order. There sort of is as far as the badges, but you can do these 3 in whatever order. And I think the best bet is based on the levels, right? So based on the levels of the Rocket Grunts, it makes the most sense in my mind to do Lake of Rage first. Normally, I do it the way most people do, and you go straight from Ecruteak, unless I'm doing a Nuzlocke, of course, then, you know, I go to all the routes and at least catch all the Pokemon. But you do Ecruteak, then you do the lighthouse, then you go to Cyanwood, then you come back after battling Chuck, you battle Jasmine, then you come here and do that. But the thing is, Jasmine's ace is like 35, and then these rocket grunts are like in their 20s. And so I just feel like it's not... obviously, Gen 2 has always been known for the bad level curve, blah, blah, blah. But it just makes sense to do this first, even if you do the gym badges in the proper order. However, I think Chuck's Pokemon are actually a higher level than Price. I think Chuck's ace is 30, and Price's ace is 29. So I think it still almost makes sense to do Price, then Chuck, and then Jasmine. But I don't know. We'll see. That red Gyarados wasn't acting right, as I feared. Somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're MariK? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. Totally not the champion of the Johto League or anything. I heard some rumblings, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Yeah, sure. Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is probably the cause, and a suspicious souvenir shop. I'll be waiting for you in Mahogany, MariK. Wait, I like how he points out the shop, and then it's just like, oh, really? What about it? What makes it so mysterious? Let's go find out. I don't remember if he actually mentions the shop in OG Gen 2, but it doesn't matter either way. This is where we can see him Hyper Beam a dude. Dragonite, Hyper Beam! What took you so long, MariK? I had to abuse these criminals all by myself. I mean, they are criminals, so I mean, is it really? That's a gray area, isn't it? Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. The stairs are right here. MariK, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. You do that. And Dragonite was just like, deuces. That was honestly part of when they did Pokemon Generations. Was it Generations? Yeah, because Origins was about red and stuff. Yeah, when they did Generations and they showed Lance just running through, just smashing shit with his Dragonite, man, that shit was cool as fuck. I loved that. Generations was honestly like a perfect love letter to the video game fans, because the anime just sucks. The anime's wasn't good for several years. Oh no, you are psychic, but you sleepy. So we did have a Bulbasaur for a while, and if you guys don't remember or you didn't catch it, the reason, see, look, level 17, what the hell? The reason why I decided to train up our Bulbasaur instead of our fully evolved Venusaur, a Numel, is because, one, I wanted to see Bulbasaur, even though it was only for 2 levels, and then it's been Ivysaur. But also because I figured if, for some reason, something happened and we needed to use the Venusaur that we have in the PC, geez. Well, I mean, yeah, it is only level 19. Then it would be easier to grind up a Venusaur. Yes, it takes more experience, but because it's a Venusaur, it'll have better stats, which means you can level it up on its own instead of having to switch train, and that's just easier that way. So our team is actually kind of just wild right now. I mean, not that Ludicolo is anything special, and Hoppip definitely isn't, But the fact that we have 2 starters, 2 mythicals, and a crit, and then 2 other shiny grass types is wild. Jigglypuff. Fluff and stuff can handle a Jigglypuff, especially since they're low leveled. Ah, look at it. Yeah, we definitely used up all our shiny luck in this playthrough. We're definitely going to be faster. Oh, alright. Obviously, again, it's nothing to scoff at because we are 12 levels above. But Hoppip was difficult to grind up. At least in the early stages. Okay, well, you can't do anything here. You are dark, though, so going psychic is a no-no. Great idea. So we're just gonna end up flying through this. Blah 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 till you flip a switch. I get fucked up. Are all of our Pokemon in different Pokeballs too? Friend Ball, Pokeball, Cherish Ball, Love Ball, Master Ball, Great Ball. That's fantastic. Yeah, because we caught the Sombrero before we got our Master Balls. We caught Chico before we had any other kind of Pokeballs. That's just dope. I love that. I don't know. I'm one of those losers. I like the different Pokeballs. I think they're cool. I actually am gonna shut down the shut off the switch because I mean, yeah, we can battle all the trainers, but I don't need cash. There's literally nothing I need cash for. All my cash now is just going straight to healing items because we have... Okay, hello. I kind of think I want you to sleep. Okay, you're not going to sleep. Okay, that would be why. Because you got that stupid uproar. There we go. But because I don't need the money, we get unlimited Master Balls, we have plenty of cash, I don't need the experience. These guys are so little leveled anyways, so... Oh, I could actually... Well... I could give this thing a Sharp Beak to boost Gust. Instead of Mega Drain. Hey, look at that. 4 turns of sleep. I'd still make an uproar despite being asleep. Seems like the opposite of an uproar. Okay, Sfeel, I have to switch out. Because, Sfeel, if it has an Ice type move, is gonna fucking probably one-shot a Hoppip, even with it being 10 levels under. Yeah, pro strats. Carvana? Oh, we can go back. I at least wanted our shiny Hoppip to get screen time. Because obviously, of course, Sombrero has some use. because he's water, so he's grass resist. And then on top of that, you know, he's our Surfmon. He gets waterfall, so he'll be our way of getting through Tojo Falls. Whereas Skiploom really isn't, or Hoppip, Skiploom, Jump Off, whichever, is not really offering anything. She gives us a flying type, I guess, which the only thing that's really doing is maybe it gives us a grass counter, but we have Signal Beam on Shaman. Oh, that's exciting. And we have Overheat on Celebi as well, so... There we go. Now we don't have to deal with these losers anymore. I mean, we do still have to deal with these losers, but... So, I'm going to still battle all the trainers in here. We're just not going to deal with every time we fucking walk past a Persian statue, it's 2 dipshits coming to battle. Oh, speaking of dipshits, this guy's got... Ooh, and he's a poison type. Oh, no, 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 no. He's probably got Peck. But 14 levels under, yep. Ha! Nothing. You fool! Confusion! A licky licky. You see, like, Breloom right here would just thrash through this thing with fucking... What does it have now? His Mach Punch? I think it has another fighting type move. Okay. Well, Knockoff is weak as shit in this game. No, my Miracle Seed. I get it from a mechanic standpoint. But like, what is stopping a Pokemon from just picking up the item that it dropped? Or they got knocked off of it, right? Look at all the sleep turns we're getting, though. We got our battle buddy blowing up our phone. I'm going to watch Revenge of the Sith. Oh, a Suicune, you say? I feel like Celebi has to be the one come in. I thought about Meganium, but... Yeah, one hit KO, bitch. I'm just kidding, Suicune. I love you. A Clefable. Oh, we're about to see one evolution. I'm not going to try to put you to sleep. I'm not worried about you. Yes. No! I mean, even with you minimizing, a gust should, you know, should just hit you anyways, right? Oh, there it is. We're gonna see an evolution to end this episode. Hold up. Fluff and Stuff wants to learn U-turn. Ooh. Actually kind of inclined. I'm gonna get rid of Synthesis because... Or do I get rid of Sleep Powder? Fast Sleep, though, is a thing. I'll get rid of Synthesis, because I don't think it's really going to take that many hits for Synthesis to be a thing. Not like, you know, our other grass types. It's just too frail. Oh, here we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, U-turn's actually pretty solid. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's like, where the fuck are we at? Hearing a strange sound. I'm pretty sure we're hearing strange sounds everywhere in here. A spooky place. All these dishes. A cabia berry. What the hell is a cabia berry? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up right here. We got our Jumpluff. Maybe in the next episode we'll get... Or we got our Skiploom. Maybe in the next episode we'll get our Jumpluff and our Venusaur in the same episode. One, just because it'd be cool. And two, for editing reasons. So, we're going to wrap things up here. Always remember to save your game, because if you lose that data, it would be a shame. We are going to go ahead and get out here now, and we will see you guys in the next episode.